everybody, I'm back. Sorry for a little delay in recording certain things. I've been tending to a lot of just medical related things, life related things, just everything that is trying to take me away from you all. So thank you for being patient with me. I am so happy to finally show my Knotty Knickers package. How I have it is that I have it set up for every month I will get 3 pairs of underwear. And I have it set up so it's like a variety pack. So I should get like 2 pairs of things that aren't thongs and 1 pair that is a thong. I think. I don't quite remember, to be honest, 100%. I know it's a mixture of things like that, but I do not know what's in here. As you can tell, it is still sealed. I'm not showing you the other side because it has my address on here, and I'm not going to do that. I'm so sorry. This sweatshirt, real quick, I'm sorry. This sweatshirt is a sneak peek from my recent Shein order, and I just think it's so adorable because watch. I got little ears. I do. This is so cute. Look at the back. I just think it looks so freaking adorable. So, early sneak peek of what I got from my order. This is just one of my favorite ones because the little horns. All right, keep watching. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show is the festive, like, Christmas holiday pack. I solely got it just because of the little print on the back that I'll show in a moment. I don't care for Christmas like that. I don't care for holidays like that. So don't think I'm trying to be festive. I just got it because I thought the print was cute. So I'm opening it up now. On the front, it shows the name of the brand, Knotty Knickers, the size. So I got it in a 2XL, which I believe on the website that one is like either for size 16, 18 or like 18, 20, something like that. I usually fall in a size 18, but with underwear sometimes I can get away with wearing like a size smaller just because your girl doesn't really have much hippage, as you all know. But I got a 2XL just because I'd rather them be slightly bigger than too tight. So yeah, let's open it up. Okay, I'm not gonna be a creep, so like don't think I'm being creepy. I just want to smell it just to see if it has any type of weird factory smell or anything like that. To which it doesn't. It does have a smell, not like a bad smell or anything like that. It just smells weirdly like tea tree. But here's the first pair. So they're green. They're not showing up as well on camera, the actual tone. It's like a deep evergreen. It's showing up kind of like a muted green on camera, but it's not like that. It's like an evergreen. And here's the back. So of course, nice. I hope this flips around for you guys, otherwise it's gonna be really awkward backwards. But just that. They have a really nice stretch to it. I know these will fit well. They'll probably fit a little bit on the looser side, but I'm not like mad about that or anything like that. But I'll show you guys again. Just solid. I mean, they're like slightly see-through. Hard to see, but slightly see-through, but nothing crazy bad or anything like that. I love the material. It feels pretty sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna like break easily or anything like that. So those were nice. And here's Knotty. I forgot that Knotty was like a thong. So I was wondering why I had some more of that. And here's why. Okay. So here's the front. Again, showing up very bold red on the camera, but it's kind of like fire engine red. It's not as like neon-y. But here's the front. Again, also has amazing stretch to it. And here's the back. See, it says Knotty. So there's the back. I'm happy that it's not like those thongs that feel like it just has like a single strap going through, like for your butt crack. I'm happy that it feels like there's actual like material here. It's very stretchy. I know I said that for the other one, but this one can feel more of a stretch too, which I like. I like the, I don't know if you can see it well, but the sewing or stitching on the sides, it looks very sturdy. Yeah, I like. Okay. These are the holiday pack, or this is the holiday pack. Go on to the next one. Alrighty, so the next one is the Halloween pack, which of course I'm super excited about. This pack came with 3, and because they were on clearance, it means that the sizing was a little bit limited, so I had to size up because otherwise it would have been like a lot smaller of a size. So I had to get this in a 3X. Again, not bothered because I'd rather them be a little big. I can always like sew the sides in a little bit to take it in some, but I'd rather them be a little bit big than not big enough. But here's the packaging. Again, says, well, it shows the pair of underwear, says Knotty Knickers, and then 3XL. And oh, on the back says hashtag get naughty. That's cute. I just realized that. Hey, this bag is made from post-consumer recycled material. Hey. Get this open. So here's the first one. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Look at that. This one is truly spiderweb lacing. This is amazing. This is so cute. Can you see? I'm trying to put it up against the white wall so you can see it better. Of course, it's extremely sheer, extremely mesh. I knew that when I bought it. But this also has pretty good stretch to it. I mean, I don't really have anything negative to say. They're so freaking adorable. And for them to be a 3X and not look too scary, like that they'll be oversized for me, I think they look good. I like. All right, next one. This bright orange one with the little bats on it. Look at that, that's adorable. And here's the back. You're so cute. These ones, I would just like to point out, these ones are so thick in material, which I would rather my underwear be thicker than thinner. I know this one's meshy. Why do you still like that one? Well, it's because I'm not going to wear this one on a daily basis. I'm going to wear this one when I'm feeling just hella cute, right? This one, I'll feel like a little pumpkin in. I just think this is so cute. I love how sturdy it is. Like, look, you cannot see anything through there. Like, you can see light through, but that is about it. You can't really see anything through that. And it's like that on both sides. Like, here's the inside and then the outside. You know how sometimes usually in the inside of things it looks like less sturdy, but here's the inside. I really love this. I really appreciate how thick these ones are. It makes me feel very hopeful for the mystery order that I did get, because I don't want something that, again, will feel like it's just ran down and worn out after a couple uses. So these ones get a solid A+. I'm so happy with those. And then the last one from the Halloween pack. So these ones are like high-waisted ones, also with spider webs on it. So here's the front, and here's the back. I'm really excited for these ones. I've been trying to wear more high-waisted things because I'm trying to change up my style ever so slightly. I'm just trying to get a little more confidence within my midsection area, especially when it comes to wearing like lingerie and outfits like that and little costumes, just because I feel like yeah, I know I'm a big girl, that's totally fine or whatever. But the world, when it comes to like plus size people, the world still tries to put us in a little box, like, oh, you have to have like an hourglass waist, big boobs, big hips, big butt, but like the most tiny little waist. And that's just not me. I mean, I'm very top heavy, but I don't have much hips and I don't have much butt. And my hip to waist ratio, there isn't really a strong difference between the two. So I'm trying to find things that will help just change up my style a little, make me feel a little more confident in myself. And I feel like these will really, really help with that. I'm really excited. I mean, can you see that? It looks similar to the other one. Just high-waisted, also very stretchy. The black part is a little see-through, but nothing horribly. Like, I mean, I don't even think you can see me through there. Nothing horrible. Yeah, I love that. I'm so very happy. This just really made my day, because your girl had such a busy day. I will talk as I fold these back up. I had to get an MRI earlier today because I injured my back. My doctors think I sprained 2 areas of my spine. So finally got an MRI after waiting like 2 weeks to hear back from anybody, but that's another story for a different day. Okay, next package. Alrighty, so this one is the one-piece lingerie set that I ordered. Here it is. I believe this one, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention prices. I'll post a screenshot side by side just to correct myself. This one was about, actually, let me see if there's like a receipt in here. No, there isn't. That's totally fine. I believe this one was about like $15, give or take. I think like the Halloween pack was like, I don't know, like $8. I think the Christmas one was like $5, something like that. They're really cheap. But this is cute. I mean, so it's kind of hard to see, but again, with a side-by-side, it'll show better. It cuts out in the mid-waist area. So it's like boobs here, your waist is cut out, and then this sits on your hips and butt and all that fun stuff. This one I ordered in a size 2X. Just because, again, with me having some areas that aren't as curved out, I wanted to make sure that this one did fit on the more slim side. So with that being said, hence why I got this size. Yeah. Let me know, like in this video, I just want it to be more like a initial review video, but let me know if you want to see a video of me like wearing these. Of course, I'll make it YouTube friendly, so it's not like, you know, it's not like you'll see inappropriate things. But let me know if you do want to see me in these. I absolutely do not mind if you need someone that's like similar in your body size or just in that range, or just overall you just want to see a review and see what it looks like on someone. Let me know in the comments. I, again, genuinely 100% do not mind. I just didn't know if I should add it in case it would be like a waste of you guys' time if you just want to see just the initial opening of it. I don't want to waste anyone's time. So yeah, let me know, please let me know, and I will make a separate video to let you know that that video is following this one. I'll give you another look at this. The edges of this are like scalloped edges. You can see. I'm really excited to try this one on. I think it's gonna look so cute. Okay, fold this one back up. And also too, if anyone that's watching this has ordered from Knotty Knickers before, tell me what your experience is like. I mean, I'll do another talk while I'm folding session and putting away. I had Splendies in the past, which Splendies is very, very similar to Knotty Knickers. They're both extremely similar in the sense that they are an underwear subscription. In the past, I had them because my mom ordered them for me for like a Christmas gift, that like she did like a 3-month plan, so it would go from like Christmas to around my birthday time, because my birthday's in February. So I got like a December pack, a January pack, and a February pack. That way if I wanted to continue it on, I could. And I had enough pairs to really decide if I liked it or not. I did love everything I got from there. I don't remember everything I got from there, but I do remember that I did love what I purchased, or I'm sorry, what I received. The main reason why I went with Knotty Knickers was for a couple reasons. The first one is because the thing that stood out to me a lot with Knotty Knickers, and I could be mistaken like when it comes to Splendies, when it comes to their advertisement, maybe I didn't see something that they posted, but I see a lot of, I follow them both on Facebook and Instagram and social media. But with Knotty Knickers, I just really, really appreciated the diversity that was shown. The strong, just like, you saw the cellulite, you saw the stretch marks, you saw the imperfections, you saw the skin discolorations, you saw all races, like all races and ethnicities, tall, short, middle, plus size bodies. And I'm talking about like not just like your society, like bigger Coke bottle plus size bodies. No, like you saw people with like sagging stomachs, back rolls and front rolls, and you know, some chunky legs, and all just that beautiful, just that I love about plus size women. But then you also saw, I mean, this just really proves how pansexual I am, because just woman, I like anyone that's not a cis man. I'm just like, yes. But even with petite people, you would see them with like the belly stretch marks if they had a baby before, or even if they didn't. You would see the stretch marks. You just saw so many body types where it's like, what they stand for, body diversity and body positivity, and they don't just show it in a size, like a size 10 and a size 6 and that's it. No, they show like your size 2 people and your size 22 people, and like farther out, everyone in between. They show that, and I appreciate that so much. I want to support a company that did show that. So that was one of the biggest reasons for me. I just didn't see as much with Splendies, but again, I could be mistaken. Don't hold me to that. I just know when it came to advertisement, I just noticed that more with Knotty Knickers. Also, I noticed when it came to advertising that not every... Okay, so I assume that almost everyone that was wearing those panties and underwear had a Vagooter. So I assume that Vagooter owners, for the advertisement, a lot of them weren't just like some bare shaven Vagooters. Some of them had stubble, some of them had hair, some of them were bare. It just all wasn't just like Photoshop bare whatever. It was so much diversity, where it really forced you to embrace how your body is and how you wanted to customize it. And that is something I really do look out for when it comes to advertisement, especially when it comes to like lingerie, intimate apparels, even shaving commercials. You have to notice that. Are they actually shaving hair, or are they just shaving their skin? Make sure you notice that, because, you know, those are the companies I want to support. There's nothing wrong with body hair. As a licensed cosmetologist, I'm telling you that right now. There's nothing unsanitary about having body hair, okay? Change my mind. Change my mind. You can't, because it's the literal fact. Hygiene comes from hygiene. How you wash yourself, how you take care of yourself. It's not from hair. Okay, cool. That's my little PSA. The second thing that stood out to me when it came to Knotty Knickers as opposed to Splendies was pricing. So I really liked the variety when it came to pricing that you get from Knotty Knickers. So you can have either 1 pair sent to you, 2 pairs sent to you, 3 pairs sent to you. Of course, as you get more, yes, it's technically more expensive, but you do save some, and it tells you how much it saves for, like, oh, if you get $2, or if you get 2 pairs, you save this much. If you get 3 pairs, you save this much. I just wanted the biggest subscription, so of course I went with 3. But the subscription for, I think, was only like $10 and some change. So with tax, $11 or $12 or whatever. I don't know, whatever. But that didn't seem bad to me. Whereas I was about to start a Splendies subscription before, but it was like closer to like $15, which I know that doesn't really seem like much of a difference, but I mean, save money as much as you can, right? And you can choose, with Knotty Knickers, you can choose between having it sent to you once a month or once every 2 months. So let's say you got the 3-pair subscription, but you have it sent to you every other month. That means, okay, a month will go by, you don't get one, and then the next month you get your subscription. Another month will go by, you don't get it, and then the next one you get it. So every other month. Whereas I personally got the 3 pairs for every single month. There isn't, I don't believe there's a price difference between the amount that every month that you get. Like, I don't think it costs more to do the every month one versus every 3 months. I think they literally just pay for like whichever individual pair that you get. I think that's how it is for them. So that stood out to me a lot. I love the customization, even though I personally knew that I was gonna get like all of the pairs. I like the fact that you get the variety, whereas I think with Splendies you do have to get 3 pairs, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think if anything else really stood out to me before I grab the next pair. I don't really think much else. Those were the main things, the advertisement and the pricing. I knew shipping would be pretty similar because when I had Splendies it would come pretty much like pretty routinely. I don't know, like it both came on time. I don't know what you want me to say to that. So if I think of something else, I'll just blurt it out. But for now, I will get my second pair out. So I know I purchased a mystery pair, but so these are the last 4 that's in here. One of them is a mystery pair. I don't know which one it is, since these are all the same size. Gosh, I don't know which one's the mystery pair. Whatever. Let's just start reviewing. Just know one of them is a mystery pair. I don't know which one it is because even the sample purchases that they show you for like, oh, like, this is how the non-thongs will look. This is how the thongs will look. Whatever. They just use their own like sample picture, so it doesn't mean that that's the pair that you get based on the picture. And the mystery pair is just a blurred out pair of underwear. So here's the first one. Oh, that's cute. Look at that little butt part. Look at that little butt part. You got a little butt chain. You're like a keychain for your butt. Oh, I like that. Okay, so here's the front. This is like a very like, think of like orange Fanta. It's like that color, just in case it looks a little distorted on camera. Here's the front, and then the back. I just love that little booty keychain. I love that so much. A little dip. I don't know. Again, my little pan self, I love it when I see underwear like this that like kind of shows off a little bit of the butt crack, like in advertisement, like Adore Me and stuff like that. They're notorious for having it, and I'm just like, oh, I love it. Let me get back on track. So this one is very mesh. So like you can probably see my face through here. It's very mesh. Again, that's totally fine with me. Which also leads me to think that maybe this is the mystery pair because the other 3 aren't of that material. The other 3 that were in this weren't that material. So this leads me to believe that this is the mystery pack. Don't quote me on this. If I find out, I will try to edit it and add it or whatever. But I actually think this one is because of how different it is from the other ones. Although this is a beautiful, like, bright orange, like, Halloween one. Like, imagine this with like a thigh-high pair of black socks. Kind of go either summertime with it or with the bright colors and tropical or like spooky. I love it. So I'll give you one more look at that. Okay. Okay, so these next 3 are the ones I assume that aren't the mystery pack, and this is just the actual, like, what I got in my order. Here's the first one. Oh, wow. Okay, this isn't showing up color-wise at all on camera, so I'll tell you, this is a very, like, if you mixed periwinkle with, like, baby blue together. I don't know if maybe bring it closer will show up. Not really. It looks very like pale gray blue on camera. But I love this. This is like a satin feel. Yeah, it's very satin. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever had a satin pair of underwear. Your girl has just grown up. I wish these were in black, of course. I don't know how well this color will look against me. I don't know. I'm not really a like this shade of blue person. If I wear blue, it has to be very like turquoise or like navy or like a deep sea blue. I don't normally wear lighter blues, but that's okay. I'm always up for a challenge. I love that so much. So that's the first pair. As you can tell, these ones are like, I know the order I got like 2 cheekies and a thong. I don't know if this one is considered a thong, but I love like how delicate these sides look, like very like, I don't know, these are like goddessy kind of feel. I don't know. I'll probably just hide in my love handles, to be honest. And that's okay. That's okay. My body's prepared for hibernation. So here's the front. And here's the back. It just has the tag on it saying Knotty Knickers. And it says the size and how to wash it. Just in case, I'll read real quick how to wash it. It says material, 95% polyester, 5% spandex, made in China, designed in Toronto, hand wash recommended. I don't hand wash anything. That's my little disclaimer. If something goes wrong, because that's totally my fault. I'm not blaming the company at all. That's no negativity towards them. I will, however, though, wash these in cooler water. I use a natural detergent just because I'm not a big fan of unnatural ones. But I use a natural detergent, so I'll use that with like some cooler water. And I'll wash these with like other underwear that I've gotten. So last few of these. Okay. I fold and then I fold. Can we just talk real quick about the fact that this is like the second lipstick that I've ever purchased that's black that actually stays very well. This is the KVD one because I went through like the biggest mental breakup when it came to Kat Von D. Like how some of y'all simps are to Jeffree Star. That's how I was to Kat Von D. Like, she could not do anything wrong. I love her pieces. She was absolutely amazing. But as things came to the surface, I realized she's not a good person, not someone that I wanted to support anymore. Which is sad because I'm a big fan of body mods, and she's like the queen, or one of the queens, I should say, of tattoos. You know, I love her aesthetic. I love the fact that she's a person of color, a woman of color that really just was the biggest entrepreneur. She overcame her drug addiction. But you know what? You have to hold people accountable, whether they're celebrities or not. You have to hold people accountable for their actions and what they do. And I realized she just wasn't somebody that I looked up to or really seen as someone that was like healthy for me to like. I'm sorry, she just, no. So I never was able to purchase her stuff while Kat still owned the Kat Von D line, mainly because of pricing, and your girl most of my life was a broke bitch. So now that I'm able to have a little more income and buy more things, I was able to support her. Oh, I'm sorry, not her line anymore because she sold it to Cody. So now I was able to buy something from the KVD line and actually explore because of the fact that they're not owned by Kat anymore. So they're, just in case, real quick, they're, I think they changed the KVD to like Kindness, Vegan, and Discovery, something like that. But they're 100% vegan line. They're completely cruelty free, and they still stay to that whether it was Kat owned or Cody owned. So I love it. I will write in the description what shade this is, but honestly it's just the black one. So with that being said, here's the next pair. Also isn't showing up well on the camera. So the blue that's on here is like a deep not royal blue, not like a pen, like a teal with more blue in it. I feel like on camera it just shows up as like blue shines, which it does have some reflection on there, but this is so cute. This is mesh, which is fine. I don't mind at all. I knew that a lot of the underwear that I was gonna get was be more like decorative ones. I didn't expect all of them to be like everyday wear, which is 100% fine with me. Totally fine with me, not an issue. But I like that it has these little open parts in the front. That way when I wear it, you have some skin exposure. Very lacy, very soft. It's not rough at all. I don't feel like I would get any irritation from it. My skin is extremely sensitive. The moment my skin doesn't like something, it will tell me like so quickly, and then I'll usually have scarring from it. So Hence why, I mean, granted, even though I'm wearing foundation, you can still see a little discoloration on me, but just because I don't like doing full coverage on myself, I don't mind my imperfections on my face, and I don't feel like I should hide that. I really only wear foundation for the camera solely because I know how much lighting washes me out. So it's more for like lighting, balancing, image balancing purposes. I'm not trying to cover myself up. This eyeliner though, and this lipstick though, I just wanted my whole aesthetic to be just perfect. Even though it's not perfect, it's perfect to me, and that's all that matters. Okay, here's the back of them. And I noticed these kind of have like the little, for like how it hugs you, it kind of dips down a little bit, which I love. I feel like that'll curve out my waist and hips very well. It's not just like straight across. It kind of like, it just kind of dips a little bit, if that makes any sense. These ones also have the lace edging. It's like black with that deep blue. I mean, yeah, it has some shine. It shines more on camera, of course, but I think this is so cute. It gives me like almost vampy vibes, which normally I wouldn't think of blues for vampy, but this is definitely giving me like vampy vibes. I love this. All right, take your last looks. Here's the inside. Also extremely, extremely soft. Yeah, very, very soft. See that? Yeah. Okay. Folding up, and then I'll show you my last pair. I will talk as I fold. If you have, I don't know if this will sound weird at all, but I just like my channels to be something that's like a bonding experience. I'm not trying to like act like someone that's better than anyone else. I'm not trying to act like I'm some like filthy rich person or whatever. I'm literally just like a middle class person that wants to give honest reviews on things. Middle class, perfectly imperfect person. So if you all have any ideas for fun ways you think I should match up, stop listening to me. Fun ways I should match up any of these underwear with any tops or bras or bralettes or anything like that, literally, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comments. If you have a link to something from like, I don't even care, like Torrid, Lane Bryant, Walmart, I don't care, Amazon, whatever. If you see something that you're like, yep, I think this will go well with this, show me. I'm trying to expand my style, and I want you all to help me with it. I want it to be like a joint effort thing. I don't want it to just be me flashing off everything to you guys as if I'm like better than you. Absolutely not. Some YouTubers act like that, and that's just not me. It's not me at all. I just see this as a bonding experience. I just want to bond with you. I want to get to know who you are, what you guys like and dislike, why you follow me, why this video stood out to you, what, just anything. Just tell me who you are, what you like about it, and what you think I should wear. Pretend I'm that like early 2000s like doll dress-up game on the internet when dial-up was still a thing and Neopets was still relevant. Just pretend I'm that, and I'm just like, and you can just dress me. Alrighty fam, this is the last one. So I assume this one is the thong one. This has so much stretch to it. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Sometimes when it comes to thongs, it like is too tight around here, so it feels like it's cutting into my skin, or it just feels like it's slicing my butthole. But this is actually pretty thick, which I like. Again, you know, I like the thicker thongs. So this is the thong of the pack. So the other two, the last two were the cheeky styles. This is the thong of the pack. This is like a very pastel yellow, like very Easter kind of yellow. I don't usually wear yellow on myself. I'm not opposed to wearing yellow on myself. It's just not something I usually gravitate to, just because I have such a strong yellow undertone. I never know if it actually looks well on me. So who knows? I think this might look cute. This is like one of those like stretchy bands. It's not even like, it's a different type of material, and I respect that so much. I feel like this will actually stay up and not feel like it's just sliding down. And here's the front. You can see it has the lacing. It's like a floral lacing, and it's thick up front. And then here's the back. And I'll show you the inside. not much else I can really say to this. Just overall, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That was great. I don't sound enthusiastic at all. No, I am so happy with those. I'm very happy with this purchase. I genuinely feel like this little underwear trip that I'm about to go on is going to be worthwhile, and I know these will last me for a while. So thank you, Knotty Knickers, for just staying true to who you all are. Thank you so much for shipping this to me in a timely manner, especially with, like, you know, Corona and all that stuff. Just thank you. Thank you all for watching this. I cannot express how much I appreciate this. I really do. Yeah, again, if you guys have any ideas, whether how to gothify it, emo-fy it, scenify it, if you have some type of like pastel goth ideas, or if you think I should look like a yellow vampire, please let me know. Please, please let me know, please. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please. It's just a click away. Please. No, I'm not forcing you to. It's much appreciated if you do. I'm going to dedicate this year to making sure I stay more consistent with posting videos. Just again, with my injury, with I work overnights now. I actually have 2 jobs. With doing that, with taking care of family life, helping to take care of my nephew, still actively protesting in my activism group that I'm in. You know, I have a lot on my plate, but that doesn't mean that I want you all to be without. I want you all to still you know, feel like I'm actively posting stuff. So I will try to post as much as I can possible, even if it's with my cell phone. At least it's something. Yeah, I will edit this immediately, and take care, stay safe, and get yourself a piercing, get a tattoo, buy yourself lipstick, do something to make yourself feel good. This is self-care 2021. This is self-care 2021. And we are all going to practice that together. So also too, if I want you, yep, please stay and listen to this. I want you to also post in the comments what your favorite self-care tip is, or if you have multiples, I don't care, post them all. I'm thinking about just doing a video that is dedicated to the self-care things that you guys say in the comments, your favorite self-care things. I don't care how obvious or straightforward it is. I don't care if it's just, hey, remember to brush your teeth 1 to 2 times a day. Yeah, something we're taught as a kid, but you know what? Not everyone is in the right state of mind to follow that. So if we can all work together and just, you know, share those tips, whether how obvious, whether how not obvious, if it's something that's like, I don't know, you have a weird hack or a cool tip to let us know of, just say in the comments. This is a no judgment zone, unless there's some things I will judge you for, but nothing that has to do with self-care and underwear. Gosh, I'm overtired. That really did just rhyme just then. That should have been the name of my channel, self-care and underwear. Nah. Still your favorite emo name, Hoe-y. Yeah. No, seriously, please let me know any self-care tips you have, and I will let you all know when I'm making that video. I'll let you know if I use any of your tips. I will make sure I mention you. If I have to go to Target, you know, to buy certain things, so be it, or Lush or whatever, I will try to make sure I show off as many of you guys' tips as possible, and we'll do this all together, okay? So, with that being said, thank you again, and have a nice rest of your day or evening, and happy spring. Bye. Real quick, sorry, I just wanted to add in, I don't want you guys to think I forgot about my part 2 and possibly part 3 of my last Shein order. I did not forget. I have those already recorded. It's just gonna be a little delayed. They're on my sister's laptop, and that laptop has a virus right now, so we're getting that fixed. So you might see other Shein videos. They do not correlate to that last one. I will make it known. I'll try to make it different in some way so it shows that these ones are different. So please, I got something in my hair. Please keep that in mind. Again, I did not forget. It will still happen. Just give me some time. Okay? Sorry. Okay. Bye.